Travis County prosecutors and attorneys for 4 men linked in 1999 to the Austin yogurt shop murders will ask a judge Thursday to declare them innocent, wiping away a cloud that has followed them for 27 years.
And ahead of that hearing, we are hearing from one of those 4 and the family of another, and an exclusive sit-down interview with KVUE senior reporter Tony Plahetsky. And Tony is with us here today to tell us how they are approaching this final chapter to really this landmark case in Austin.
This case defined Austin in many ways and ripped the hearts out of so many people when it first happened in 1991. Good morning to you both, Brian and Yvonne. The yogurt shop murders investigation prosecution is considered by many in Austin's legal community as one of its gravest injustices. It sent 1 man to Texas death row, another to life in prison, and left 2 others with unresolved charges dangling over them for decades. 4 teenagers were killed in December 1991 at an I Can't Believe It's yogurt store in North Austin, a crime that tormented detectives for years. During an investigation in the late 1990s, authorities say they linked Robert Springsteen, Michael Scott, Maurice Pierce, and Forrest Wellborn to the crime. But the cases over the next several years fell apart, with convictions of Springsteen and Scott overturned and charges against Pierce and Wellborn dropped for insufficient evidence. Still, they have never been officially cleared, and at times in the decades since, prosecutors have doubled down on their assertion that the men were responsible. On Thursday, they will get the vindication they have longed for. This is the daughter of Maurice Pierce.
I'm grateful that his name's going to be cleared. That's what we've always wanted. But he's not here.
Pierce died in 2010 in a confrontation with police, which his family said was the result of years of trauma. I also recently sat down with Wellborn at his South Austin saloon, where he discussed how being linked to the case destroyed his life.
You know, I would have graduated school. I would have, could have had a really nice house, could have owned a property, there's a lot of things that.
And you can hear more from them tonight on KVUE News at 6. This is all happening after Austin police last fall said that they now linked the murders to a serial killer named Robert Eugene Brashears. Brashears died in 1999 by suicide, and this is an important note. That happened just 8 months before Austin police arrested and charged these 4 men with the crime. Brian and Yvonne.
Wow, just to see how really the trajectory of their lives just changed because they were wrongfully accused.
Every aspect, from housing to jobs to friendships to relationships, they say it destroyed their entire lives.
Pierce is no longer alive. The other men stand to be paid handsomely, I would assume, for the years of anguish and the convictions that they were facing.
It's important to note that this proceeding that's happening on Thursday is in criminal court. However, it does pave a path, more specifically, for them to bring what is likely to be civil suits against the city and the county for their role in all of this.
Right.
And you'll be with us on Daybreak Plus coming up to talk more about this story tonight.
Yes, we could talk in depth, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Thanks for being here, Tony. Great to have you.